Alright, let's find the equation of a line given 2 points. So how do we do this? Well, the equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. And we could use that, or we could find out what the equation is going to be by using this, or by using the point slope formula, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. But in both cases, we need to know what the slope is. So that's always going to be the first step, is find the slope. Okay, slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's look at an example. I want to find the equation of the line that passes through the points 2, 4, and let's see, 4, 5. Okay, so first let's find the slope. So let's label these x1, y1, x2, y2. Alright, so now we have y2, which is 5, minus y1, which is 4, over x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is 2. So 5 minus 4 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2. So we have the slope is 1/2. So now it's up to us. We could either solve or find the equation of the line using this or using this. So let's do the first one using this. So we have y equals mx plus b. We know the slope now is 1/2. So y equals one half x plus b. And now we just put in either of these points, either 2, 4 or 4, 5, but not both. I'm going to put in 4, 5. So 5 for y, 1/2. Then we're going to use the 4 plus b. We can solve for what b is. So 5 equals 1/2 times 4, which is 2, plus b. So minus 2 minus 2, 3 equals b. So now we know the y-intercept, and we know that the slope is 1/2. So in the equation y equals mx plus b, we know the slope is 1/2. And now we know that the y-intercept is 3. So it's 1/2 x plus 3. Alright, now let's try it using this method. So let me get rid of this. And let's solve using the point slope formula. Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So even if we're going to use this, the first thing we have to do is, of course, find the slope, which we already did. Alright, so now I'm just going to pick either of these points. This time I'll pick this set. So we're going to use 4 for y1 and 2 for x1. So y minus y1, which is 4, equals the slope 1/2 times x minus x1, which is 2. Alright, so now let's distribute this 1/2. So this is still y minus 4 over here. This becomes 1/2 x. And this becomes 1/2 times -2, which is -1. So we want to get y by itself, so add 4 to both sides. And we have y equals 1/2 x plus 3. So again, the same answer, using two different methods, but in both cases, we had to find out what the slope was first.